On this episode of Carnival Eats, we head from the Great White North to the Deep South. 5-pound burger. Those marshmallows are...
They're gigantormous.
You ever seen anything like that before?
No.
Grilled cheese sandwich with blueberries in it.
Arriba y arriba.
Welcome to Toronto. I'm Noah Cap, and we're here at the Royal Winter Agricultural Fair in the heart of the city. Since the 1920s, this fair has always had a member of the royal family as an official patron. Some of the equestrian events are black tie only. So we thought we'd do it up right and celebrate with one of the last events on the agricultural calendar. Our first dish is a bestseller at this fair, attracting lineups every year. Sheldon took the traditional Swiss potato pancake, the Roasty, and updated it to create a Royal Winter Fair classic. It's the Great Canadian Roasty. You went out and got yourself a Great Canadian Roasty.
Have not been this excited ever in my life.
Have you had a Roasty before?
Every year for the past 27 years.
So you kind of just happened to stumble into this business.
I did as a university student.
And it's worked out fairly well.
It has.
You ready to make the Great Canadian Roasty?
I am. There we have 150 pounds of grade A Yukon Gold potatoes. We parboil them in our self-generating steam kettle. 150 pounds takes us about 55 minutes.
Once the potatoes are cooked, Sheldon refrigerates them for 6 hours.
Turn it on.
It is getting loud in here. The cold potatoes shred more coarsely, making the Roasty firmer.
Very nice.
I mean, did we just discover a hidden talent? I can even do a no-looker.
That is a talent.
A whole bunch of steps going on here.
We're going to put clarified butter in a hot frying pan.
Clarified butter is different than just regular melted butter?
Yes, it has the whey taken out of it, and that stops it from burning.
Really?
Now our spice recipe. Black pepper, turmeric, celery salt, garlic powder, onion powder, salt. Now we're going to take this shredded potato, a nice heaping ladle.
Oh, wow.
I want to make sure that it comes out as golden brown as it can.
More seasoning goes on
the top, because they're quite thick.
I mean, if that was the thickness of meat, I'd be seeing a specialist.
So this is my flipping device.
That's gonna work perfectly. Wow. Now, as this is going, there's another step that we're gonna be diving into as well.
We're cooking some Peameal bacon. Peameal bacon is a pork loin that has been pickled, then rolled in cornmeal.
Yeah, very Canadian of you.
Very Canadian.
This is ready?
Yes.
That's ready? Come on, guys.
Everybody gets a nice dollop of sour cream, old shredded cheddar, Peameal bacon, and it's all yours.
Take a look at that. It's unbelievable. The inside of it, it's got the creaminess of a mashed potato, but then that beautiful crispy outside got a little bit of a crunch, a little bit more of a snap, and the seasoning just pops it out. Cheese is melting, sour cream on the side for a little bit of a dunk and dip. Oh my goodness. There's people talking about this thing. It's like there's a celebrity in the building.
It's really good.
Potatoes are salty, delicious, cooked just right and smooth.
Rate this on a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
Give this a letter grade.
A.
He's only 18, but Andrew is already a veteran of the food game. He's combined the gooiness of a s'more with the crunchy deliciousness of a deep-fried treat to create the massive marshmallow crunch. Those marshmallows are...
They're gigantormous.
They're gigantormous. What are you most excited for? The massive, the marshmallow, or the crunch?
I'm excited for all of it.
Is there anything better than sitting around roasting marshmallows?
I don't think so.
Well, you'd be wrong. A giant marshmallow, deep fried instead of roasted. So I see in front of us, we've got a variety of ingredients here. What are we doing first?
We're making the batter. So we add the milk first.
Now what are we adding?
Vanilla extract, sugar, baking soda, and then salt. Then we're adding the all-purpose flour.
Now, we've got 4 eggs.
We're gonna add them right on top. I like the technique you got going on.
We want to mix it up, get all those elements combined. Station number 2, and this is where things really start to get hot. What he said. We've got these massive marshmallows. What's the technique?
So you grab the marshmallow,
Yeah.
dip it in the batter. So you gotta make sure they're fully covered, or else it'll just start oozing out, and you will have a mess in your fryer.
Ah, it's like a little thing of life preservers. How long does it take?
Just a few minutes.
You can see the marshmallows really puff up
Now that the marshmallows are perfectly fried, we top them off with icing sugar, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, toffee chunks, and a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, look at this marshmallow.
Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No, it doesn't. It is just a melting, ooey gooey mess of wonderfulness. The marshmallow gets so creamy and smooth. Then you've got that beautiful homemade batter around the outside, which adds a little bit of an extra oomph into each bite. Hit it with the chocolate, a little bit of that powdered sugar. You get the crunch of that toffee. Every bite I take confirms it. It's wonderful.
It's so good. It's gooey, crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like a kid again.
Oh my God.
You're a happy boy.
Very happy boy. This is freaking awesome.
Coming up,
It's just so different from the traditional grilled cheese.
Take a look at this. Welcome back to Toronto. We're here at the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair, home to butter sculptures, award-winning veggies, and indulgent dishes like this next one.
our next vendor, Stephanie, is living the dream. She turned her love of grilled cheese into a successful business, and she's making a name for herself with high-end Sammys like the Blue Ball Salmon.
You ever seen anything like that before?
No.
You got a good old-fashioned case of the Blue Ball Sandwich.
Looked around until I could find the perfect grilled cheese sandwich.
Clearly you found one.
This looks so good. I am so excited to eat this.
We're making a grilled cheese sandwich with blueberries in it?
With blueberries
With
in it.
blueberries in it! Let's talk a bit about how this all came together.
So my business partner and I went to school together, and we combined our love for food and decided to open up a few restaurants. People really seem to like our grilled cheese, and we're getting a really good response. So.
Well, I want to be on that list. How do we make this? How do I eat it?
So you're gonna grab your bread here. So this is a white sourdough panini.
Nice.
So now we're gonna butter the outside, and that's what's gonna make it crisp up nicely and get nice and golden brown. Now we're gonna take 2 slices of cheddar, so this is like an aged cheddar. Then we're gonna add our goat cheese. So we use Woolwich goat cheese, which is local. It's actually really big here at the fair. And then we have muddled blueberries.
These are blueberries that have been smushed?
Pretty much. Muddled just sounds a little nice.
Yeah, muddled is so fancy.
We use the muddled blueberries just because they blend in there a little bit more, melt into the cheese. And then we're gonna add fresh blueberries as well.
We're not being shy. I mean, the berries, we're going big.
Yeah, it's the best part. So then we have fresh basil. I just kind of tear up the leaves, and we throw it on there.
What do we do now?
We're gonna put some balsamic reduction on it.
Balsamic reduction is made by slowly heating balsamic vinegar until it begins to evaporate, creating a concentrated syrup.
Then we're gonna put the top piece on, and then we're gonna place it on the grill here and leave it till it gets nice and crispy and golden brown. Beautiful, right?
It's a good-looking sandwich.
It is.
Bottom's looking good.
And then we'll flip it to the other side so it does the same thing. Oh my goodness, there you go.
Nailed it.
You did.
Look at that. It's happening.
We're gonna cut it in half, and then you're gonna eat it.
Take a look at this.
Delicious.
Yeah. This thing is unbelievable, and it starts from the second your teeth hit that bread. It's crunchy and toasty and buttery on the outside, and then inside it is just a jackpot. That goat cheese just melts down to this pillowy cloud of delicious farm-fresh cheese. Classic melted cheddar, which makes you know that you're eating a grilled cheese sandwich, and then that summertime vibe, a little pop of those beautiful fresh berries. This is what makes this sandwich.
Yeah.
You get the salty, you get the sweetness. It's a really nice balance. And I feel a little fancy. I feel like I'm properly dressed for this dish. Oh, the stringy cheese.
One of those blueberries just exploded in my mouth.
Something I never thought I would hear when talking about a grilled cheese sandwich.
This is so good.
Back in 2009, Tito opened the first Mexican bakery in Toronto. Today, he's putting a new spin on the classic Mexican fried dessert, the churro, by combining it with Italian gelato to bring us the mean green.
Have you ever seen churro done like that? No. Right? I've always seen it as like a stick.
It smells amazing.
It's mean, it's green, and unfortunately, it's yours, not mine. I have never seen an ice cream sandwich done this way.
You're gonna love it. It's a new item. We just started like 4 months ago. Wait until you try it.
Yeah? It's that good?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, it's time to make some dough, Tito. In there is obviously boiling water.
Yeah.
What else?
Oil, salt,
Now we're adding in
flour, sugar, and the secret recipe.
family recipe.
Yeah. And then we just mix it.
Oh, beautiful. And this dough's looking good.
So we're gonna put the dough into the churro machine. So we're gonna put the cylinder into the machine, and you're gonna start cranking.
Oh, I can feel it.
So you gotta make sure it comes straight. We do it one by one.
Right. Gravity kind of starts to kick in. Once you just give it a little move, the rest kind of takes care of itself.
Now these traditional churros are reshaped to play the part of the cookie in the ice cream sandwich.
There you go, buddy.
Boom. Load them up. Because, Tito, we've got more work to do.
They're deep fried for 40 seconds.
It's quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna let those kind of puff up. So perfectly sit in between those. Oh, I gotta stop talking. I'm actually getting myself excited.
There we go.
Coat
them in sugar and cinnamon. We have to do one by one because we want them perfect.
Perfect is already accomplished.
We add a heaping scoop of pistachio gelato.
Oh, beautiful. You could have gone any gelato flavor. Why pistachio?
Because the flavor is unique. It's amazing. It's something completely different.
Now we hit it with a little bit of the strawberry sauce?
Strawberry, yeah. Then we just cover it.
Man, this thing is delicious. You've got the warmth of that fresh, doughy churro that's coated in that cinnamon and that sugar, and then boom, you're into that ice-cold, smooth, creamy gelato. There's a nuttiness from that beautiful pistachio. Then the strawberry, just to top it off at the end. Maybe I should get another one, just to make sure that it's amazing.
Smooth, creamy.
The pistachio is excellent. It's like Mexico meets a pistachio farm.
Definitely going for another.
Coming up,
Onion rings, potatoes.
There's a burger buried alive in there somewhere. Welcome back to Carnival Eats. We're here in Shreveport for the State Fair of Louisiana. Shreveport has a unique riverboat culture, and it's the center of the Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas tri-state area. Now, there's no sign of this rain stopping, but the good news is they tell me that this fair opens come hell or high water.
Larry is an old hand on the carnival circuit. His business has grown over the years, and so have his menu items. You better bring your appetite for the 5-pounder.
There's a burger buried alive in there somewhere. Is that the biggest burger you've ever seen?
Yeah.
What is the first step to making a 5-pound burger?
Ground chuck right here. Just start mashing that up a little bit.
Look at that.
The beef is seasoned with a mixture of black pepper, sea salt, Creole seasoning, and cayenne.
Let's form a big patty.
This is ridiculous, man. This patty's enormous.
We need to get this massive patty to the grill.
Ho-ho! How long does it take to cook a burger of this size?
Probably 20 minutes.
See you in a little bit.
While the first side of this patty cooks, we use this custom-built machine to spin Idaho potatoes into potato swirls.
This is a side on the burger, or this is...
No. This goes on the burger.
And...
You got 1 pound of onion rings.
Wow. I mean, I feel like I'm in a Michael Jackson video. Oh! Sorry, Larry,
You were having a moment.
I was. We got the O-rings, we got the potato swirls.
We have got to flip the burger.
It's clearly made some progress.
Right. I came up with this little method here of, you want to do this?
Not a chance I want to do that, man.
Here we go.
This is it. Oh, it's like it's in prison, that burger. Oh, look at that.
How was that?
Larry, get it out.
That's what I'm talking about.
After it's cooked all the way through, it's time to bring in this giant muffaletta bun, a Louisiana favorite. We top it off with 10 slices of cheddar, an all-meat Texas chili, our onion rings, and our potato swirls, and it all adds up to a 5-pounder.
This is you right here.
I'll see you on the other side. First of all, the size of it steals the show. I mean, it's a good burger. Crunchy, crispy onion rings, delicious salted potato swirls, the cheese, fresh bun, and then that chili's real good. 5 pounds? It's about to be 4. Oh! This is a family show.
This burger tastes good. I love it.
For all the people that were wondering, where's the beef?
Right here in my mouth.
Lupita's meals are as authentic as they come. A Gorditas, a small cake made with Masa, Mexican corn dough, In Mexico, Gorditas are a popular snack, and they've become a staple in the American Southwest. And crowds here have gone wild for Lupita's Gorditas.
You've had Lupita's before?
Yes, everybody around here knows her. She's a household name.
She's a big deal.
Oh, right, yeah, she's a superstar.
Lupita's Gorditas. You have got a beautiful little business here.
I've been in this business for 30 years already, and I love what I'm doing. Follow me to the kitchen.
To the kitchen.
Right here, we have the masa. It's a white corn dough. We make them with our hands.
Right.
Simple, right? You wanna make one?
Is the fact
It
that
don't matter.
the hand size, no?
No. Yeah. Turn it, turn it, turn it.
I'm gonna go as fast as you.
There we go. Now you place it here. We're gonna cook it like a tortilla.
A little bit of coloring on each side.
Yes, Next step, we deep fry them.
I have never seen anything like this.
It's my Mexican wok.
So it's a wok meets a deep fryer meets Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Something.
It's like a spaceship.
You see how it's puffing?
Yeah. Now I'm starting to understand why everybody loves these so much. You can stuff Gorditas with different fillings.
Oh, yes.
But today, we're focusing right now on the chicharron.
On the chicharron.
So tell me what chicharron is.
Deep fried pork skin. Okay, right now we have to saute some onions in vegetable oil. Then we add some tomatoes, jalapenos, tomato paste, powdered garlic, cumin. Then we just add the chicharron.
Beautiful.
Let it simmer. All the flavor is gonna sink into the chicharron. Grab the gordita and cut it open halfway. Now we're gonna fill it up with the chicharron.
Load that up.
We top it off with lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, okay.
Guac! Go in there.
Guacamole! Some hot sauce.
Just a little bit. That is a Lupita Gordita. I'm going in.
Good, right?
The first thing you notice is that beautiful fried bread. The chicharron, it's soaked in all of those flavors. From the crunch of the lettuce, the beautiful fresh ripe tomato, that shredded cheese, the guacamole is smooth, creamy, and perfect.
Muchas gorditas.
Remix.
Para comer. Arriba y arriba.
Oh!
The cheese, the bread is first rate.
I'll buy it off you for $10 right now.
No, it's too delicious.
50, and that's my final offer.
I can't give it away.
Man! Coming up.
I taste ice cream, then I taste the cheese.
This is the State Fair of Louisiana and Shreveport. Now, with so much going on, this is not your average fair.
Oh! Ophi grew up in a family who were passionate about food, and she turned that love of cooking into a career. Today, she brings us a blend of sweet and savory with her Nacho Average Nachos.
Have you ever had nachos with ice cream on it?
First, it doesn't look like it'll be my last.
Delicious, crispy nacho chips, shredded cheese, and a variety of delicious toppings. You think you know what I'm talking about. But these, well, they're Nacho Average Nachos.
I'm the baby of 13 kids, so I was always there watching my mom making tortillas.
I would imagine we have to start with the base of this whole dish, the key piece, which is, of course,
tortillas.
The chocolate chip. Oh, let's do it.
Playing the part of our nacho chips are sopapillas, made with wheat flour.
This is flour, baking powder, and salt. Put the oil in there, get some warm water, and the reason I'm using warm water is so that it can rise really fast.
It's unbelievable how quickly this has turned into our dough.
So there you go. There's no, just start making little bumps. Go ahead and just press it down.
Just roll it out.
Then we get the little knife.
Is this a kitchen knife or a street defense system?
I don't think anybody will want to mess with you.
No,
that's right. Make yourself little triangles.
There it becomes the nacho
Go
chips.
ahead. Then I'm just gonna put them in the oil.
Look at that. It happens fast. I mean, look at them. They're already crisping
really
up.
Really fast, yes.
Beautiful. They smell good. They look good.
They're gonna taste good.
You promise?
I promise.
We have got these perfectly, beautifully fried sopapillas.
Now, we add cinnamon and sugar, vanilla ice cream, chocolate chips, chocolate syrup, and mozzarella and cheddar cheese?
Those are not Nacho Average Nachos. The cheese works. It's just that rich, creamy taste that you want. And as soon as you bite into it, you get that crunch of a nacho chip, except it's deep-fried dough. The chocolate sauce, those big, chunky chocolate chips, the coldness of that ice cream with the hot, delicious dough. If this is what happens when you have 13 kids, honey, I'm coming home.
I taste ice cream, and then I taste the cheese with ice cream, which is kind of weird, but it's awesome.
There's no way you're gonna make through all these and want to, no, they're nachos.
From the blue balsamic to the 5-pounder, and Lupita's Gorditas to the mean green, we've tasted the rainbow on this rainy day.
Until we eat again, this is Carnival Eats.